Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How you doing? So today I have a Ketuo in front of me. Very popular brand. I've never owned one because they are so expensive. And I have a problem with, just pulling the trigger on something that expensive without checking them out first. So now they make this. This is sorry, before I get too far into it, this is the Griffin. This is the G10 version, so it's a more affordable version, if you want to call it that. I'm not going to say budget because it kind of goes outside the range a little bit, but we'll play with it anyway. So this one's about 95 bucks. I actually got it on Whatnot on an auction, and at first I thought I got a deal on it, but ended up paying 95 bucks anyway. So I got it pretty much for market value, which is fine. I had fun. I had fun on the auction there and met some cool people, so it's fun. Anyways, yeah, let's take a look at this thing. So this is not by any means a traditional looking pocket knife, which I'm fine with because I love knives and whatever you got, I want it. I want it. All right. So nice little Ketuo microfiber cloth there. A cool little sticker. I love stickers. Maybe I'll put that on a wall. I'm gonna make a wall of stickers eventually. Anyway, cool. Oh, nice. We have all the specs, so I don't have to look at anything. I do have it pulled up on the computer here too, just in case I miss anything. But I'm not going to get into everything. This is an unboxing overview kind of situation. Put that to the side. Use it later. Get it out of the camera. Get out of here. There we go. Cool. And here it is. So, like always, I'm going to feel around. And this does, like I said, it fits the narrative, so it will be in my monthly roundup at the end of the month. Just a little over, a budget price, which I'd like to keep around 75 bucks. It goes a little over, but for Ketuo, that is definitely an affordable knife. Anyways, let's look at this thing. So, initial impressions just looking around. G10 scales are nice. Actually got some nice milling on there. Look at that. All right. Little carbon fiber inlays. Pretty sweet. I guess it, yeah, that's nice shredded carbon fiber. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, so it's a button lock. It's a button liner lock, which I love. I think to me, that's the best lock system personally. I just love having the option of using the liner lock or the button. Anyways, we'll get into that in a minute. Let's turn it around. And that caught my eye right off the bat too when I saw that nice deep purple color. It goes super good with the black. So it's very attractive. You got some jimping down here on the lanyard hole there. Got a little jimping. Let's turn it around. And oh yes, it is reversible. Rejoice lefties. All the screws are super flush. Can't even feel them, which is awesome. Turn it around. Yeah, nice little pivot screw. Oops, or little pivot screw. Got your clip. I think that, yeah, the clip's aluminum. Very tight, but that might be, I don't think it'll be an issue getting in and out of pocket, but, and as you can tell, it's not really that deep of a carry. You're going to come back to about right there. So you have about ½ inch sticking out of your pocket, which is, that's fine. All right, let's stop bull crapping and open this thing up. Many deployment options, by the way. So it's got regular flipper, it's got a front flipper, it's got thumb hole here. So reverse flick and regular thumb opening should be a pretty smooth situation. Let's check it out. All right, nice action. Very nice action. Let's try the other ways. Reverse flick on time. Yep, and now let's try the front flipper, which I suck at. Can I do it? I did it. Look at me. So, yes, let's take a look at his blade. So going with the theme of the knife, it's yeah, a very futuristic looking kind of blade. Yeah, the blade grind, nice satin finish. You can see that, oh yeah, looking real nice. Let's see, let's feel this blade real quick. Very sharp right out of the box. Be careful. Got a little 14C28N on there. And let's look at a couple specs on this thing real quick. Like I said, it's the Griffin G10. Designer's David Jin. 14C, satin finish. Got the G10 scales, carbon fiber inlays. Blade length 3.54 inches. So with my big hands, it's a nice fit. Handles can be 4.96. The pocket clip is saying it's aluminum. And it says button lock, ceramic ball bearings, button lock, but it also is a button liner lock, which is dope. And the action is nice. And I think Ketuo is known for their acoustics, and I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but kind of sings a little bit there. Man, the action is nice. Dang it, this is 2 knives in a row, man. My last video and this video. where I'm thoroughly impressed so far. All right, let's do a size comparison. All right, what do I got? What do I got? What's about the same size? Mm-hmm. I guess we'll use. You know what? Let's use this one I did in the last video. So if you guys remember the last video with the CCFFCC, which I'm also impressed with, very similar size. Maybe the Ketuo is just about a ½ inch longer. Blade length is pretty much cutting edge is about the same, but yeah. So I know my videos are kind of short, but like I said, these are just quick overviews and unboxings. This will be added to the end of the month roundup. So far, so good. I'm having a good month, and I'm happy. So close it up. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, if you guys want to check out Ketuo and you're too scared to spend $200-300, if you got 95 bucks on hand, go ahead and check them out. Like always, thank you for watching, and thanks to all the veterans and active duty folks out there. I love you guys. Be safe, and see you guys next time.